my, I want to pull cards and I want to look at this next egregious thing that's coming out from the Republic Uglies. They're saying that, when Trumpenstein comes into power, that before we give any disaster relief, we're going to require that they make some changes in their state. So we're going to blackmail them. We're going to hold up funds unless they dance to our tune. Okay? Now, may I remind them, it may be a blue state, but there are Republicans there that vote. And my prediction on this, when these Republicans see that they are hijacking disaster relief funds, okay, and refuse to give it unless Democrats bow to their will, they're not going to be happy, okay? But let's see what the cards say when it comes to how that's going to work for them. So the reading's about coming together as people, okay? How the people are going to see that. The lovers, the theft, the takeaway, this mental thing that they're doing. We're going to put these restrictions on you, okay? This is the takeaway. This is what you're going to have to carry, okay, when it comes to actually getting funding. We're holding on to the funding, and we're going to steal it from the people unless you bow to our will, okay? Now, Democrats don't do that, no matter red state, blue state. When there's disaster, they give the relief funds needed. They do all they can for people. Republicans, nah. It's a blue state. You didn't overwhelmingly vote for us, so we're going to give you a one-finger salute, okay? We're going to put strings on it, and you better be dancing to our tune. So the energy coming into it is, again, restricting. Now, this could be also people, retreating from it when it comes to things going forward. Okay? And how it affects the people, the families, etc. Okay? So we have this wanting to stand guard, feeling stressed, feeling pushed to the edge when it comes to making their life better, to again, giving them what they need to go forward. And these Republicans, Republic Uglies, restricting it, okay? This is what we need to be made whole again. Nah. We're going to hold on to the funds. We're going to push you to the edge. So let's look at the challenge of this. The lid is off. Looking at it clearly. Not liking what's coming down. Not liking what they're saying. And the choices being made. Now I would say in this, the Republic Uglies that are living in those states, blue states, aren't going to like what they're doing with this, okay? There's going to be a struggle, the battle, not liking the harvest, okay? And wanting a victory, okay? So let's look at this. The foundation is them holding on to the money, When it comes to the families, they look at the miserly thing that this Repugly Uglies are planning to do, the choices being made, and they're going to want a victory. The center of it, to take away the theft going forward, when it comes to making them right, not liking what's coming down and not liking the harvest. Above it all, the people seeing this being put on rest, on hold, feel pushed to the edge, and they're looking at this and they're going to be struggling, okay? So let's see what's underneath the surface of it. It's the dark government that he wants to bring in. There's an agreement. It needs to be tempered. People are looking at what they have, what they don't have, versus when Democrat was in office. Okay? They're seeing the abuse of power with this. When it starts going forward, they see this affecting the world situation as well. There will be judgment coming down on guess who? Trumpenstein and the Repugly Uglies that are putting these things into effect. They will be looking deeper, working on messages coming out about what they're doing, wanting justice. When they see these things up in the air, when it comes to the burden and not taking in truth, when it comes to the White House and Trumpenstein and his dark agenda, new reality will be coming out. People will be sharing and say, that's it, you're at an end, okay? So what they're planning on doing is going to absolutely backfire on them, because Democratic states, it's not all Democrats living there. There are Republicans living there too. And they are not going to be happy when funds are held up. Okay, when it comes to a disaster. Okay, they are going to revolt. They are not going to be happy. And if they think they're going to get voted by these Republicans living in these blue states, they've got another thing coming. Okay, this will cause, again, a massive overturn. If they go through with this stuff, guaranteed in the next elections, good luck if you're a Republican getting voted for, because they're going to side with the Democrats. When they see that their monies and their funds and their aid is getting held up in this egregious way, it's going to change their thinking. So on that note, I'll leave that here. We'll see you online.